Okay, here again, and I'm back testing the Euro USD for the 16th of February 2023. Okay, so price had 2 days prior, we had price give us this news. I think it was the CPI, and then this area has become an area of interest, especially for me, because of the way price seems to behave around this particular area. So it's a zone of interest for me. And then since then, price had pushed lower and then began the retest higher and then pushed lower. Now, one confluence that would give me confidence to take a shot here is just the fib on the higher time frame. Okay, so on the higher time frame, I see that price has retraced past the white line. So the whole of today, I was interested in shorts actually. And so let's see how I could have capitalized on a short within this time. All right, so down to the 5 minutes. And, okay, so price started off within the London kill zone, pretty bearish. Like I was pushing bearish, and I personally took advantage. It wasn't a move I felt would take, would be a long range move, but yeah, I decided to participate. So I joined in after I saw this retest into this inefficiency. So this gap, when I saw the retest into this gap with the wick, like sitting right above the opening price range, I just decided to go with it. I was a bit late though. I think by the time I got in, it was at 8. Yes, I think it was at 8. My stops were way beneath this. It was quite a huge stop. Yeah, so I was targeting, a 1 to 2 minimum. That never happened, but I moved my stops, so it took me out for zero, for break even. Okay, so let's see how we could have capitalized on the short. So that's for a buy. For a short, price came down, broke all the structural lows, and so using my fib, I'm just looking at how it could have been a part. Okay, so with this particular move, you realize that it never got to the white. So I didn't have any confidence to take this trade, or I don't have a confidence to take this trade. Then it went all the way lower here. For this. Okay. So price came back up. This would have been my entry. This right here would have been my entry. And this is where I take a loss, because I would have given a very aggressive stop and I've taken a loss for that. Now price looks very, bullish flow. So after this loss, I wouldn't have taken another trade until I see, a transition downward. So speaking of transitions downwards, we had this beautiful one, transition downward, and we are still around, this price, this area that I'm really interested in. I'm really interested in this. So price came up and then gave this bearish, and that was my entry personally. At 5, my stop was at 8.5, I believe. Yes, my stop was at 8.5. I believe so. And so my 1 to 3 was hit pretty quickly. Yeah, I think it was set at 95, no, 94. Yes, but I manually closed my trade. I manually closed my trade at 96. Yes, I manually closed my trade at 96, just because we are in this, this zone where price had bounced off before. Um, I wasn't too comfortable leaving my trade running, so I closed at this price, but I would have given a 1 to 3. Then again, if you held the trade um, prior to news, it would have been taken out, just by this week. It would have been taken out by this week, and then price, pushes all the way down. So that's the way I could have participated in this, but I didn't. Or some say I didn't hold. I took at 2.4, I believe. Yeah, okay, 2.5 thereabouts. So pretty good one on that as well. Price impulse down, and I'm realizing something interesting about the news this week. I think it's something I would have to forward test from now. So back testing is when you go back in price to see how price acted. Forward testing is when you test price as it is occurring. So I'll just be looking at it from now on, how news events, how I can capitalize after news events. So I'm realizing that usually when a spike comes, price comes back to it comes back to retest a zone beyond the 50%, and then it continues in that direction. So it would have been possible to take an entry somewhere here, just because of this somewhere here. Quite a wide stop, but then again you'd be in till the previous day's low. For someone who is more, risk loving, might have taken it on this short, and you'd have a much better risk to reward. So overall, these are the ways you could have participated in the trade. Thank you. I hope you did, find value. It's something you can, take tidbits of and probably implement on yours as well. But I do enjoy the 5 minutes a lot. I really do enjoy the 5 minute time free. So have a blessed one. Bye.